fucking eye, bruv. It's called a border, innit? That's why Brexit means Brexit, bruv. Brexit fucking means Brexit, bruv. Let's fucking go, yeah? Let's fucking go, yeah? How you doing there, governor? Yeah. It's time to look through your fucking luggage, yeah? I'm gonna look through your luggage, yeah? It's British
UK Border
customs.
Agency is at war with smugglers in the ports and airports.
Wait, why is the audio so loud? Like the music is so loud.
Say anything.
Get that out of my face.
Coming up, in Manchester, Az pulls over a tricky customer.
Do you understand you can't bring them into the country?
Now, I've got 10 guns in there, 14
Okay, now.
shotguns.
I hope you haven't. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
People smuggle more than chicken on a flight from Kiev.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Lots of people lose their sausages. She'll have to buy some English sausage now.
And when Diesel sniffs out some baseballs, a smuggler's plan is left ripped at the seams.
The actual stitching doesn't look too good on them. You can see there on the end of the knife, actually, it looks like a white powder.
They found some fucking white powder! That's right, bro! Oh, you got a license for those sausages?
In Manchester, a flight from Pakistan has just arrived at Terminal 2. Flight crews are also subject to regulations, and today UK Border Officer Liz is using a new thermal camera to search the pilot.
Okay, that's fine. Could you just turn around and face the wall for me, please?
The pilot takes the new security measure in good spirits.
Do I get to see?
Bro, who did the sound editing on this, dude? Why can't I hear the fucking narration? Huh? Who did that?
You can't, unfortunately. You can see me if you want. You want to see
He
me?
wants to have a go himself.
Yeah. So I just...
It's all in monochrome, like not colored.
No.
It's not colored.
No. Okay.
So it's a thermograph kind of.
Yeah, it's a thermal imager.
So I'm cool.
You're cool to go, yeah.
The officers find nothing untoward on the crew, so
Why is it so quiet? It's like a joke. The person who ripped it probably fucked with it mono. Is it like, is that it, you think? Let me see. Properties, right? You what, right? Alright, fucking advanced audio properties, right? I'll change it off from mono.
turn their attentions to the passengers. Kevin spots a bag bulging with rectangular packages and tracks it into the channels. Inside he finds well over the allowance of 200.
It's nice to see they're hiring deaf audio mixers in TV now. Great success. Oh, alright, so I'm not fucking alone on this, yeah? If you're commenting on the rather muffled commentary, don't worry too much. I believe it's a transition from stereo to mono without monitoring that causes it, I think.
200 cigarettes and wants some answers.
Are you here on holiday or are you working?
Yes, I'm on holiday.
On holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's fucking edited like a Christopher Nolan film, bruv. It's like a Christopher Nolan's Tenet type beat, yeah? It's hard to fucking hear it.
On your own? Just you? Just you?
One. Just you.
Oh, he can't hear him either. It's kind of like me with the fucking narrator. All right, give me another one. This sucks. I can't hear it. Don't send another. It's Danger TV, home of the fucking bold, yeah? It's called Danger fucking TV, bruv. I'm with a fucking bold in it. Oi, bruv, send me a fucking... Oh, there it is. There it is, yeah. UK Border Patrol
Every year,
Agency.
over 100 million people go through passport control to get into Britain. Most are welcome and legal. Many are not. Tonight, for the first time on television, we go behind the scenes of the UK Border Agency. The men and women on the front line of immigration. Coming up, the chef who doesn't cut it at Terminal 3.
Everything suggests to me that you're coming to the United Kingdom to seek and take employment here.
Cat and mouse at the port of Calais.
Oh God, this is awful. This show's gonna be fucking awful. Oh my God.
Nationality? Iraq? Iran?
And in London, an illegal worker from Nigeria is told he'll have to go home.
If I've been deported to Nigeria, they will kill me.
Terminal 3, Heathrow, the UK's busiest port. Everyone who arrives here requires a valid passport and a valid reason to enter the country. Stamping passports today is Officer Steve Hassler. He joined immigration after a career in the RAF.
And how long have you been away?
It's his job to spot people trying to enter or stay in the UK illegally. With 50,000 passengers a day arriving at Terminal 3, he can only ask each person a handful of questions to find out if they are genuine.
What are you doing in the UK?
I'm a student.
Where do you study?
This literally fucking sucks, dude. This is like deportation porn. What the fuck?
Okay, have you got your student ID card I could have a look at?
This man is returning to Britain after visiting a sick relative in Dubai. To prove he's a student, he produces some university certificates.
So how long have you been in the UK now?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, tell me about interactive business skills. What's that?
The business skills is called business. It's a course, literature about the business.
No, I want to know, you got an A in interactive business skills, one of your exams, so tell me what is interactive business skills?
For the interactive business skills. The interactive business skills is a skill, it's a subject, isn't it? It is a subject.
Well, you got an A in it, so it must have been a subject.
Subject, yeah, it was everything like a combination. All about the business. It's basically the business subject, isn't it?
Just last October you got an A in it,
Yeah.
and you can't tell me what it is.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck? What's it to you, you bold fuck? Let me into the fucking country, yeah? Y'all got fucking E in your mum, too. My penis. That's got an E on it, too. You
Officer
fucking
Hassler
wanker.
asks the passenger to wait,
What's your bag?
while he refers to Chief Immigration Officer Rick Lindsley.
This is fucking mental,
I said,
innit?
well, talk to me about business interactive skills. Couldn't say a word, otherwise, oh, it's business. Asked him about introduction of IT or costing accounting. He says, couldn't do anything, couldn't even mention it. He doesn't even look like a student. I pushed on the fact about his work as well, and he's like standing there, and I said, look, are you definitely not working? And he was like, no, definitely not. I mean, he was thinking
Not
about...
working at all?
No, nothing at all, so I mean,
what
that's...
do you want to do?
Certainly want to do his bag. I've got a name of a cousin who is downstairs, so I'll give him a quick call and just see if he corroborates anything he's told me as well. Well, he came up and he was sort of being very chatty, and sometimes people do that to try and sort of catch you off guard and stuff, possibly. You get colleges, as they call themselves, or educational institutions that will provide these letters, types of letters, so people can get these resident permits, and this is what this guy's on. He came here originally on a student visa. He's then submitted documentation, probably letters like this to show that he's doing, good study, but clearly he hasn't done the exam because he can't talk about it. Not that I'm prejudging, of course.
Dude, my most controversial opinion is that if you try that hard to get into a country, they should allow you to get in there. Like, this fucking knob didn't do nothing. to be there in Britain, yeah? All he did was fucking crawl out of his mother's fanny, yeah? That's all you did, you bold fuck. You fucking knob. Looking extra polished. Let the fucking wanker in, yeah? He's a RAF veteran. I don't give a fuck. What are you, crazy? What are you, out of your mind, dude?
Officer Hassler may have his suspicions, but he needs some facts to back them up.
He's a fucking bellend, yeah? That's what he is. That's what he
This
is.
is immigration at Heathrow Terminal 3.
He starts by calling the man's cousin.
And what does he do in the UK? Student.
The passenger has told Officer Hassler that he studies in London and doesn't have a job, not even part-time.
So he works working as a taxi driver? Just spoke to the cousin and he says he works as a taxi driver, which is clearly different from what he's telling us on
Who
the
works? So the
control.
passenger works?
Yeah.
It's certainly a breakthrough. But before Officer Hassler can deny the passenger entry, he needs solid evidence or a full admission.
And before I start, you need to be aware it's very important for you to answer my questions truthfully. If at any time I find out subsequently that you've lied to me, then it's going to make your situation far more serious here, yeah? It is now an offence to mislead and obstruct an immigration officer, okay?
I'm serious. Like, let this fucking guy in, dude. You're a piece of shit. Like, he clearly has worked harder than you. Okay? He's fucking worked harder than you to be in the country, innit? Is that a controversial take, chat? Is that a crazy take? I feel like if you've worked hard to fucking be in the country, you should be allowed to be in the country. Just let him in.
So please think about that when you're answering my questions, right? Why have you come to the UK?
For the study.
Where?
School of Business Study.
School of Business Study?
Yeah.
Well, how come you give me letters for the School of Management and Science?
Yeah, School of Management, sorry, I am...
No. Come on. Hey, stop wasting my time. Right, I'm going to ask you again. What are you doing in the UK? Because you're not studying. You can't even get the name of the college right.
My brother is very serious.
Yeah.
I came... Stop this question, yeah. Simple as that. I am in very bad situation.
Yeah, okay,
Simple
right.
that.
So let's keep this simple. No. I tell you what, no. You listen to me, right? You calm down, right?
You calm down? Motherfucker, you're screaming at a dude. Even if he understands what you're saying, even if he was like, honest to God, actually going to school or whatever the fuck, like, you know, you could be... Shit could be getting like lost in translation. You're just a fucking piece of shit. Calm down, yeah? I'm fucking screeching.
And you answer my questions. Because the way you're going on, you've got something to hide, right? So don't start getting on your high horse, right? And start shouting at me.
Don't start getting on your high horse. This bald fuck never got off the high horse, dude.
All right?
Did I shout on you?
You were. I
didn't.
Okay, right then. So,
I told you...
Right, listen. All you got to do is answer my questions, right? Simple as that. All right? Okay? Right.
Coming up, an enforcement team in London need to get their hands on a passport.
Oh. Bro, I can't watch this. This is going to make me lose my mind. Actually, it's good. It's good agitprop because it just shows how fucking disgusting these people are.
Oh, hold on. Got another photocopy of something here.
The student hopeful in India who's forked out thousands on fees.
If you don't understand me, you have to tell me.
No.
Do you understand me?
And evidence that Officer Hassler's student can't be studying.
But can you clarify that the person works there then?
Wait, this isn't like finding shit. This is like straight up ice, dude. This is British ice. This is terrible. This is like...
India's economy is booming. But a developing economy needs an educated workforce. And here in New Delhi, the demand for a British university degree is huge. Almost 35,000 people a year apply to study in Britain from India. It's down to entry clearance officers to choose the suitable candidates from those who don't make the grade. This man has travelled hundreds of miles.
You need to know all the episodes are like this. A majority of their custom agents are like a dog with a bone, happy to do max enforcement, proud of catching people.
In our ports and in our villages.
Have you got documentation to prove that? Because otherwise the money can be seized off you.
And Lithuanian cigarette smugglers are caught red-handed.
Any in your luggage? No cigarettes. Right, okay.
Apart from these ones.
Unpopular take, but if a person is going to a country that colonized their home country, they should be let in, considering all the atrocities that was caused because of colonialism and imperialism. That is literally not an unpopular take. That is, at least in this community, a popular take. 1000% allowed. Okay? Straight the fuck up, dude. Are you kidding me?
At Gatwick Airport, a flight has just landed from Montego Bay in Jamaica. UK border agency officers are using drug detection dogs and an X-ray machine to monitor luggage coming off the flight. A dog indication has been given on 2 suitcases, and the X-ray strongly suggests that there are drug smugglers on the flight. In the baggage reclaim area, officers closely monitor the first of the passengers to collect one of the suspects.
The guy was trying to get in under false pretenses. Seems enough reasons to deny him, bruv. Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely mental. Alright? If you're fucking working hard to get into fucking Britain, you should be able to get into fucking Britain, yeah? That's all I'm gonna say, innit? Your economy is fucking dog shit anyway.
Suitcases. A young mother and child collect the case and head towards the customs channels. It's here that Officer Mike steps in to stop the woman and break the news to her.
Controlled drug. Your bags. The bags you just said are yours. Therefore, I am arresting you on suspicion of being involved in the importation of controlled drug. Do not have to say anything. It may harm your defence. Do not mention when questioned something may later rely on in court. Anything you do so may be given in evidence.
It's like a mom with a fucking child and
the
shit.
The woman is
what?
led away for further questioning, but protests her innocence.
Please don't play the game. Right, we're going to be getting some women in to search you anyway.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, the second suspect suitcase is collected by another passenger.
Hello there, sir. You travelling alone today? Just bring your bag over to the bench for me, please.
The man declares he's the owner of the suitcase, so Officer Gary confirms his fate.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of the illegal importation of a controlled drug into the UK. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you don't mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand you've been arrested and cautioned? Right, if you come this way with me.
The man is also led away for further questioning.
Straight over towards that officer over there.
Black equals hardest difficulty is right. There's like varying degrees of difficulty of getting into the UK, and yes, black is absolutely the hardest difficulty, or Muslim. If you're black and Muslim, oh dude, GG's. That's nightmare. New game plus 7.
With both passengers now under arrest, Gary can finally inspect the suspicious brown packages found in the suitcases.
We suspect them to contain herbal cannabis, and that's why the gentleman's been arrested and cautioned.
The contents of the packages will need to be formally assessed to get an idea about the weight and the value of the drugs. Since being in custody, the male passenger's mobile phone has gone off several times.
Certainly trying to get hold of you, aren't they? That's his mobile phone keep going off. It's obviously his accomplices trying to find out where he is, hopefully looking for their commodity, which they're not going to get.
Wow, they're doing so much good work, dude. I'm glad that they stopped fucking weed from coming into the UK, dude. The Oibrovs they're doing it. They're fucking doing it right, yeah? Good job, lads. Good fucking job, lads. You did it. You fucking did it, yeah? You stopped cannabis from coming into the fucking country, yeah? Good shit, bruv.
In Gatwick's South Terminal, passengers have just arrived from Madrid, and border agency officers are on the lookout for signs of suspicious behavior.
Laws are the laws. Don't break a law, then cry about it because people did their job. Brother, some laws are fucking dumb. Like cannabis. That's the point. I'm saying that it's a stupid fucking law.
A lone male passenger who started his journey in Argentina has been intercepted. After a routine bag...
Motherfucker's like, yo, don't break the law. Bro, do you know anything? Like, it literally used to be illegal to free a slave. Like, and there were probably dumbasses like you back then being like, oh, bruv, you don't understand. All right? The fucking slave trade's a big part of our fucking economy, innit? You don't get it, don't break the fucking law, and there won't be any fucking problems, Your Majesty. You know.
Baggage search. Officer Johnson has found thousands of dollars in cash, which the passenger hasn't declared.
Found some money. I've not counted it yet, but he's actually told me that it's about $35,000.
Okay, is that US dollars?
US
yeah,
dollars.
okay.
There.
What's he doing with it? What's he say he's doing
They
with it?
don't have any specific reason for having it.
Any sum of cash over 10,000 euros needs to be declared.
Will do, okay.
Officers are entitled to question passengers carrying anything over 1,000 euros.
Bro, she should have fucking strapped it up to her chest, dummy. How do they find the cash in the bags, though? Like, why do you fucking put it on your... Why do you put it on your bag? Like, why? The dog? What is there? A fucking money sniffing dog? What kind of fucking crazy... There's a money sniffing dog? Capitalist pig dogs.
To ensure it has no links to organized crime.
The legislation is such that it's down to the individual to prove that the money is his and is for a legitimate purpose. So if we're not sure or uncertain of anything they're saying, we can detain the money, and it's down to them to, like I say, prove that it is legit.
With such a large sum of cash, background checks are carried out on the passenger to find out if he has any prior offences.
Greg, it's Kim. Yeah.
Yo, I'm so fucking rich. The money dog stopped me at the fucking airport every time, dude. Why? Because he wants an autograph. Know what I'm saying? Sigma Grind set. That's right. To train the dogs, they showed it your streams when you bought the house.
Well, he's got 35,000 US on him, so yeah, it's anything really. We just see what we can get on him. Thanks, Greg.
Kim joins her colleague Johnson to continue with the questioning about where the cash has come from.
The money is mine.
The money is all yours. Yeah. Well, what is it for?
Well, this is the one where I explained to your colleague. I just went back to Argentina for a week. It's my money.
Oh, he's Argentinian, bro. All right, arrest him. Detain this man. He's Argentinian. Oh, it's a joke, Chad. That's a South America joke, okay? Everyone except for Argentinians appreciated that joke.
My mother died 4 or 5 years ago, and then we just.
What? No, I didn't mean he's a Nazi. I meant like people just hate fucking Argentinians in Latin American countries. because they're the whitest and they act white.
All the stuff with regards to the money and
The will and the inheritance. Yeah, okay.
This is basically my share.
Have you got documentation to prove that? Because otherwise the money can be seized off you. Because you're travelling with over £5,000 worth of cash and you haven't got any.
Oh no, certainly I can. I mean.
And how long would it take you to get these documents?
Well, they're in Argentina.
They're in Argentina, are they?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can get copies.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever the.
When you need to explain a joke, it's a good sign the joke wasn't that good, isn't it? No.
With no documents or other evidence showing where the money's come from, it looks increasingly unlikely the man will be leaving the airport with his cash. In the airport's North Terminal, officers are still investigating the 2 passengers who were found to have what looks like packages of herbal cannabis in their suitcases.
Yeah,
a strip
arrest them,
search was
dude.
conducted on both passengers, but no further packages were found. The woman is led away to the airport's custody suite to be detained, whilst Officer Mike assesses the quantity and value of the drugs found in her suitcase.
She had 8 blocks in the bag, all of them are about 2 kilos each, but I'll chuck them on the scales in a minute and just get a weight of all of them together.
With such a large haul of suspect packages, a field test must be conducted to confirm that the substance definitely is herbal cannabis.
Put the first drop on it, then that'll go through onto the second bit of filter paper. Then put some of this powdery stuff on it. And if it's positive, it should go sort of a dark red colour. Right, that's a positive then.
Okay, there's a couple of blankets there. If you want anything, just give us a buzz. Okay?
The male passenger is also detained at the custody suite.
There's not a lot you can do until he actually gets his solicitor, speaks to him. Then after that, other officers will go and interview him. And until then, we're just now going to go through the bags and find out exactly what he's got.
A series of large, brown, sealed packages are pulled from the bottom of the man's suitcase.
Bro, who wraps those up? I feel like there's like a very specific type of like wrapping of drugs. You know what I mean? I've never seen something that looks like that not be drugs. Like, is there one way? Is there like a drug dealer school where everyone learns how to wrap this? I mean, there is literally a drug. It's called the CIA. But never mind. That's probably where they learned it from. But it's like so specific.
Suitcase. There are 8 blocks in total, making it another very significant seizure. Gary weighs the packages of drugs to find out how much the male passenger was carrying.
And as you can see there, the 8 blocks weigh approximately 17.26 kilograms. So there's probably about 16.5 to 17 kilograms of herbal.
Motherfucker brought oregano weed, dude, all the way from Jamaica, and now he's going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Cannabis within them packages.
With 2
definitely mid
suitcases full of herbal cannabis being intercepted from the same flight, officers are delighted with the seizure. The 16 blocks found in both suitcases weighed over 34 kilograms in total and had a street value of £80,000 to £100,000. In the South Terminal, officers are still trying to decide what to do with the man who failed to declare he was carrying over $35,000 US and £5,000 in cash.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to help, but I can call Buenos Aires, just try to find my...
Why do I have like drug experts in here? This is someone who's just trying it for the first time. So many mistakes were made. Like what? Why do you know how to do this, dude? What is that, a fucking self-report in the chat? Oh yeah, dude, what you gotta do is like, you gotta fucking actually double tape it, and in the first layer of tape you have the hash. In the second layer of tape you gotta put like, you know, something that's gonna ward off the scent of the dogs, like mustard. Or, you know, some spices.
Father, and asking me just to fax the documents. The problem is they're going to be in Spanish.
That's going to be the problem. I think we'll just wait till the officers finish this search and then we'll go from there, okay?
If no evidence can be shown for where the cash has come from, drastic action may have to be taken.
If he can't show us any kind of trail for this and the paperwork's all going to
People are saying coffee grounds.
Via his dad, the solicitor, you're going to have to take the money off him. Okay, and then they'll...
I think he knows that, actually.
Oh, well, I've told him. He's got a laptop, hasn't he?
He has a laptop
there. If you ask him, is there any way he can show proof of where this money's come from on that?
Yeah. Okay, I'll
All right. Yeah. We'll get everything out the back for a search.
Officer Johnson bags up the man's cash and leads him away for a search and further questioning.
So what are you going to do with the money you've got now then? This money you've got with you today, what are you going to do?
This one?
Yeah.
I was planning just to basically... first, we were thinking on doing an extension in the house.
Yeah.
But we didn't discuss further, really. It's not a decision.
No.
So in the meantime, probably going to...
Have you got kids in that?
Yes.
How many?
2 kids.
Oh, all right.
The reason why I did it this way, I don't have an account in Buenos Aires anymore.
But the man's answers are starting to convince. After Kim's background searches show nothing on their system, the officers have a change of heart.
Sarah, it's Kim. Hi, this is going nowhere. I think I've seen his business card. He's on 60,000 a year. He gets, on average, 6,000 a year bonus. He's got a 3-bedroom house. When Franco asked him what he wanted to use the money for, he was going to put some in the bank, and he was talking about actually perhaps doing an extension because his kitchen's a bit small. I mean, he's very relaxed. His non-verbals are very good as well. I think he's a genuine...
Okay, bro, this show is insane. It's literally like, white is journalism difficulty, okay? He's rich, he must be fucking innocent, yeah? Let him in, yeah? He's fucking rich, bruv.
Genuine guy, and I think we'll just send him away. Yeah, and just say next time, make sure you bring all the documents with you.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate, that way I'll come with you anyway.
Despite their initial reservations, officers are happy with the man's story and let him leave the airport with all of his
I
cash.
designed the shirt you're wearing right now. Shoot me an email when you get a minute. It says Slime Ooh 420. The first responder 9/11, Final Fantasy first responder 9/11 shirt. Dude, I already dropped the chicken nugget on it, dude. I made it so dirty. I don't know if I'll ever be able to fix it. It's $35,000, yes?
Coming up, a man from Trinidad and Tobago causes suspicion after leaving his country for the very first time.
Why?
Ticking boxes, mate.
Yeah.
Very potentially.
Swallower?
Coming up, a suitcase is found stuffed with animal skins, and the passenger's excuses aren't washing.
It's claiming they're rabbit, but they're clearly not rabbit.
At Gatwick Airport's South Terminal, a number of European flights have just arrived, and Border Agency Officer Paul is x-raying suitcases for excessive quantities of cigarettes. Cheap cigarettes purchased outside of the European Union are often brought into the country to be sold illegally for personal profit. One bag spotted on the X-ray is suspected to contain lots of non-EU cigarettes, so Paul heads to the luggage reclaim area to see who claims the bag.
If I can just see your passports.
Put look in the black bag.
Thanks. Are these your bags?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you pack them yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have anything to declare to customs?
Customs? We European Union.
Yes. Okay. Do you have any cigarettes with you? I know we.
Some. For us.
Yeah, but how many cigarettes have you got?
No.
Any in your luggage? No cigarettes?
No.
Right, okay.
What about these fucking ciggies, yeah? You fucking thought that you could bring in these cigarettes into my country? Oi, bruv?
Straight away, the couple are busted.
Cigarettes. So why didn't you tell me?
Like, this is such low-level crime, dude. Let him go, bro. What the fuck? Like, why? I literally don't understand why this is illegal. I just do not get it. Like, what did the guy do that's like... Yeah, he's just bringing in cheap cigarettes. Like, what is the problem here? Avoiding taxes, bruv. Okay. It's tax evasion. I mean, that shit is so dumb. Like, just let him go, bro. Let him fucking bring the cigarettes in, dude.
Tell me? I don't know. You don't know why you didn't tell me? Okay.
More cigarettes are found concealed in cereal boxes.
So why are they hidden? I don't know. You don't know?
I guess if they weren't hidden, like, he could just be like, I like to smoke cigarette. What the fuck do you want? You know what I mean? But like when they're in the cereal box, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, maybe I'm doing something illegal. Okay.
You know why you hide them, and you don't know why you didn't tell me about them.
For friends.
You do know what's going to happen, don't you? You're going to lose all these cigarettes. Yes? The cigarettes are not purchased in the European Union, are they? They're not tax-paid cigarettes anyway.
Is there a problem with this?
Yes, absolutely. There's a problem.
Wow, he's so mad. Like, how about you fucking calm down, dude? Like, yeah, he brought in like non-EU cigarettes, dude. How about you chill the fuck out?
When you lie to me and you try to hide cigarettes, then yes, there's a problem. Do you not understand that?
The way the cigarettes have been hidden in cereal boxes suggests the couple know their allowance.
So, how much can I bring with me? I'm smoking.
I think you know exactly what you're allowed.
Yeah, but
and that's why you hid. That's why you hid these.
How much can I bring with me?
Well, you know that you're in the European Union, and if you buy tax-paid cigarettes in the European Union, then you can bring in this amount. But these aren't tax-paid cigarettes, are they?
That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because at the moment you haven't been honest with me, so I need to check everything, don't I?
Oh my god, dude. You're an asshole, dude. You're a fucking Why are they all bald, by the way? It's like, it's the tax man, yeah? I'm working for the fucking tax man. What a lame ass, dude. It's his job? Yeah, dude. I'd be the worst fucking cop. Okay? I would just literally be like, yes, yeah, fucking go. I don't give a shit. Like, this is the dumbest thing, dude. It's like literally the dumbest thing. He's so horny to fucking catch this massive criminal, dude. Oh no. Oh no, the cigarette crime. You know, the invisible crimes that no one tells you about.
With a
Literally, the
total
only
of
bad thing is they don't have UK regulated packaging on it, but that's literally the only wrong thing.
£1,800 cigarettes. The unpaid duty is worth £360.
No way, dude. Fucking jail him. 360 pounds of unpaid duty. Wow, thank you. Thank you for your fucking service to the fucking Queen, your Royal Majesty, bruv. You did it. You fucking did it, you wanker.
Okay, 2 forms. I've got to issue these to you. One's a warning letter and one's a seizure information notice. Thanks very much.
Paul seizes all of the cigarettes and the couple are let off with a warning.
I mean, he just obviously looked down at his feet, almost like schoolboyish. If I don't look at you, then and don't speak to you, then it's not really happening.
In Gatwick's North Terminal, a plane has just come in from Port of Spain via St. Lucia. Flights from the Caribbean are a popular transit route for drug smugglers, and officers working in immigration have concerns about one particular passenger. As he collects his suitcase from the luggage carousel, Officer Paul escorts him through to the customs channels.
Do you have anything to declare to customs? Cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, firearms? 1 bottle of alcohol, okay.
Sniffer dog Bren also shows an interest in the passenger.
He showed an awful lot of interest in this.
They fucking trained these beautiful dogs to just like sniff out brown people, dude. That's it.
Gentleman here didn't as such indicate, but it gave me enough information to say, yeah, I want that looked at.
Okay, sir. Need to ask some questions about your luggage. Has anybody given you anything at all to bring here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Trinidad.
Okay.
Send these things.
So when did you arrange this trip?
Well, she arranged it last month.
Last month?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
told me last time she was in Trinidad to get her passport and she was invited to come up.
And who bought your ticket?
She did.
Do you know what she does for work?
Pardon?
Do you know what your auntie does for work here?
No.
No, you don't know that.
Paul conducts a thorough search of the man's bags for any signs of drugs.
So in Trinidad, you're a fisherman, yeah? Yeah. And how much do you get paid doing that then?
Well, I'm self-employed.
You're self-employed. Depends.
He's industrious, bro. Let him out. Let him in. Let him into the country. Let him into the country, bro. He's just a fucking humble fisherman, dude.
How many fish you catch? So what are you intending to do while you're here?
Just visit.
And what made you want to visit this country?
Well, my aunt told me come up and see the autumn, how the leaves fall and whatnot.
But the man's story about the seasons doesn't convince.
So you've come here to see autumn, have you? Wow. It's your first time of travel. So you've never even been to another Caribbean island or anything? I can leave that with you.
Bro, even if he's bringing in like heroin, have you seen the UK, bro? I mean, shit is fucking dull, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it there. All right? Shit's fucking dull out there, homie. And also, the biggest crime is that he said he wants to be there in autumn. He wants to see the leaves and all that. It's like, arrest this man.
Have a chat with my boss, and I'll be back with you in a minute, all right? Just ticking a lot of boxes, mate.
Yeah.
Very potentially, third party. His auntie bought the ticket. He's got 300 Trinidad and Tobago dollars with him.
That's it.
He's never even travelled abroad before.
The dog is so interested in it.
On his body. This groin area, should we do strip? Yeah, good stripping.
Oh, no.
I want to do a search on you, okay? To make sure you don't have anything on your body. What we'll do is we'll go to a private room, okay?
Suspecting he may have swallowed packages of drugs, the man is led away for further investigation. Across in Gatwick's South Terminal, it's not just drugs that the border agency are looking out for. Officer Liz is working in the baggage reclaim area with sniffer dog Cody, who's the airport's newest dog trained specifically in the detection of products of animal origin.
It stems back from when we had the foot-and-mouth outbreak, and we're trying to sort of stop any sort of...
Son, you're a clown. You got some hidden agenda against the UK. Turkey is more of a shithole. Is the reason hundreds of Turkish immigrants, who my respect, come to the UK. Oh. The funny thing is, I love England. Like, I love London, at least. You know why? Because it's fucking Londonistan, alright? That's fucking why, yeah? Oi, bruv! You're talking to a fucking landowner. That's right. You're talking to a fucking landowner. I'm a fucking lord, innit? That's right. I fucking own British soil. You check your fucking tone with me, yeah?
food products coming out from outside the EU, certainly meats, cheeses, any sort of products of animal origin, really. If there's any...
That's the fucking lamest shit. It's like when you're not allowed to bring in like imported cheese, you know what I mean? I guess there's like cultures and stuff. What is it like for at least like certain kinds of like you know, there's diseases and stuff, right? That's why they control it.
Any sort of parasites or any sort of bacteria, etc., that could get into our own food chain is what we really are trying to prevent.
Passengers from Istanbul have just arrived, and officers in the customs channels are making a number of seizures of meat and other banned food.
Oh my God, this is Turkophobia. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't do that. The entire plane's going to jail. Turkish people always travel with meat, okay? Like copious amounts of meat. That's literally like this is anti-Turkish racism. Straight up. Not allowing Turks to travel with big bags of meat is against Turkish people. Just say you're not, say you're doing a Muslim ban from Turkey and move, okay? That's it.
Foods. One passenger has caught the attention of officers after her suitcase was found to contain a number of animal skins.
I've had a look in the bag. I've come across these skins. She's claiming they're rabbit, but they're clearly not rabbit. They're all going to be detained. If they're okay, they'll be forwarded on to her, but until we get confirmation, they're going to be detained.
The animal skins will be sent to a specialist unit at Heathrow Airport who deal with items that are suspected to originate from endangered species.
Certainly a couple of these look like cat, some sort of big game cat probably. Deer, elk maybe. And I mean the obvious thing would say bear there, but until we get it properly looked at, it's going to be very difficult to sort of see.
So like why
really
is that illegal?
exactly what we are.
I mean, like, is that like suspicion that she's a poacher or something, or is she like super fucking bougie? I don't understand. Vegans are like killer on the spot. Vegans be like arrest her, kill her right now. Endangered species and/or poaching usually.
Are dealing with.
It's an unusual discovery, so Officer Allen decides to use the seizure as a training aid for sniffer dog Cody.
Cody's still sort of quite a young dog, so he's still new to the actual work. So yes, we use the word scent library. It's a new scent for the dog. He's never come across these pelts before.
Poor dog,
so it's what
dude.
we do. We can put him in the bag, and hopefully he'll remember this smell. It's all part of a sort of development of a young
Poor
dog.
dog being enslaved
The animal
by these
skins are
thumbs.
hidden in a case,
Just start from there.
and Cody shows an interest first time.
Good boy. Yay, clever boy.
It's early days, but Cody seems to have made a flying start to his new life as a sniffer dog at Gatwick. In the airport's North Terminal, the man suspected of having swallowed packages of drugs is still under investigation.
What I want to do on you is strip search, okay? Because the dog showed an interest around the groin area, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Officer Paul conducts a thorough search of the passenger, but he's not found to be hiding anything.
You're not intending to stay here, no?
No.
You sure?
Positively sure about that.
But you don't have a return ticket, no?
They told me I have to return on the 14th of November.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any thing as yet. So.
There's one final way of finding out whether the man is smuggling drugs inside his body.
Another way people can bring drugs in the country is to have it inside them. Yeah.
Oh.
We have a machine which can do an X-ray. You okay to do that for us?
Why not?
Why not? Okay, good man.
The fisherman volunteers to do a full-body X-ray. It will take just moments to find out if he's got drugs inside him.
Right, come up here and I'll show you. Right, this is a conveyor belt, okay? Okay, so you're going to stand on this, stand up here, and it's going to move when I say, face this way, face this way. Alright, come closer to me here, that's it, legs apart a bit more. Alright, you need to stay very still, otherwise it won't work and we'll have to do it again, okay? Alright, so go now, breathe, and breathe out.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Despite their suspicions, this time the X-ray shows there are no packages inside the man's body.
My colleague upstairs still has an interest in you, okay? He's basically a fisherman in Trinidad and Tobago. He doesn't earn very much money. His ticket was bought yesterday by a third party, which is supposedly an auntie, but he doesn't know what that auntie even does for a job or anything like that. Basically, his story and his reasons for coming here not only drew our attention, but also the immigration officials upstairs. So unless possibly they can find this auntie and she could substantiate why he's here, he may be on the next flight home. We'll have to see.
The man was questioned further by officers in immigration and was eventually denied entry into the UK.
Wait, why did they not let him in? I fucking missed it because I was peeing and washing my hands. Did they find anything? No, like, for real, did they find anything on him? Wait, are you fucking kidding me? They can just do that? They're like, oh, you're a fucking fisherman, yeah? Alright, well, you're not fucking coming in then. That's insane, dude.
Up here, and it's going to move when I say, face this way, face this way. Alright, come closer to me here, that's it, legs apart a bit more. Alright, you need to stay very still, otherwise it won't work, I'm going to have to do it again, okay? Alright, so now, breathe, and breathe out.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Despite their suspicions, this time the X-ray shows there are no packages inside the man's body.
So they thought he was a drug mule. Okay, he wasn't. And then they still fucking denied him entry into the country because he had a one-way ticket. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts.
Colleague upstairs still has an interest in you, okay? He's basically a fisherman in Trinidad and Tobago. He doesn't earn very much money. His ticket was bought yesterday by a third party, which is supposedly an auntie, but he doesn't know what that auntie even does for a job or anything like that. Basically, his story and his reasons for coming here not only drew our attention, but also the immigration officials upstairs. So unless possibly they can find this auntie and she could substantiate why he's here.
Do you even travel much? Any country can do that for any reason. Okay, I think a lot of chatters misunderstand. Just because a country can do that doesn't mean I find it to be appropriate. So when I say like, oh wow, that's really fucked up that they did that, I don't mean like, oi bruv, I'm not aware of the fucking immigration laws in it. I'm saying it's still fucked up regardless.
He may be on the next flight home. We'll have to see.
The man was questioned further by officers in immigration and was eventually denied entry into the...
I mean, he has Queen's Royal Dragoons in his name.
UK.
Maybe that's why.
The two cannabis smugglers found with 8 blocks each in their suitcases both pleaded guilty to drug smuggling. The man was sentenced to 15 months and the woman awaits sentencing.
That's fucked up. Yo, see, women get away with it. Squad W. Never change Japan. All right, let's get back to L7. Then after that, you already know.
Explain the plot. Explain the plot.
Oshinoko is. First of all, start with a banger sentence.